what you're saying. Nani? Get out my business, okay?
So, how many hours? We're not even 3 hours into this event, and I'm here to tell you guys I'm already asleep.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. I'm a little sleepy myself. I did not get very much last night, but it's okay. It is okay. We are here. We'll thug it out. Me and Heero have done plenty of 24, 30-hour shifts. This is just one more. Oh, no.
Yeah, you don't get to burn the candle on both ends as much anymore. Like it's a rare thing to do for us. So, like, whenever we get the chance to... Staying up late is overrated. They never tell you. They never tell you about the 8 hours, man. Those 8 hours you can get in sleep, it doesn't matter. You'll still be tired.
It doesn't.
But just having it under your belt. You feel me? That's what you really want. You want to be able to say you got that sleep under your belt. So right now I'm rebuilding my board. And then I'll be setting up for the live stream. I think we were going to talk... I don't know if anyone said in chat that they wanted, like, we should have said this probably when we had 40 people watching with us, maybe. Maybe that would have been more useful.
Yeah, we probably should have. It's all right.
Mistakes were made.
Yeah, you know, it's our first time. It's okay. Yeah, people forgive us. Yeah, they know our heart's set. Yeah. But if people don't want to play Uno, we could put video games up. You know, we ain't got a problem doing that.
I also have the guitar, so haven't touched it in about 2 years, but I think I still got it.
Bro, don't do us like that, bro.
Bro, I think I still got it.
Nah, man. Let's let Altenberg and Russo be the entertainment.
Shoot, well, they gonna get this work anyway. It don't matter.
Heero said, "I'm playing this daggone guitar, so y'all gonna figure it out."
Yeah, y'all gonna feel every piece of this. I'm trying to spell out. Okay, I gotta stay. All right, and then I'll be able to spell side. So I'll be on this. I don't know, Eric. So, I mean, we could just chat out until I get this done, because like my mind is gonna be focused on this until I get it done.
Nah, I already know, man. You doing the chat thing. So, man, this is actually pretty cool. I was really impressed on how awesome the Discord worked while they took that run. So
I was shocked. I didn't think any of this was gonna still be up and running. Like that was crazy.
Nah, man. Nah, it worked. It worked great. It was good to see that.
Planning works, man.
So, it does. So when you were in high school, I mean, I know you were playing football. Like, what year of high school did you start playing football?
I think I started playing football my sophomore year in high school. Like I got there at the end of my sophomore year. Like they were I think they were going like 3 games into the playoffs.
Wow. What made you join the football team?
Calente Jackson and Anthony Pignatello.
Oh, wow.
They rolled up on me. I was in history class with both of them. And I was just a dude to sit in the back because I didn't know what football was. So I didn't really care about it. And they rolled up on me. And they was listening to class and all. They were like, "Hey, man, what you doing after school?" You know, I was like, "Oh, this is my first fight right here." I thought we was gonna have a fight. I was like, "All right, we're coming to blows, all right?" Like, I guess I'm fighting y'all. And it's like, they're like, "Yeah, man, why don't you come out to practice? Come out to practice." And I was just like, "What is this practice you speak of?" And they're like, "Oh, we play football." And I was like, "No, I don't think I'm gonna do that." And they were like, "No, just come check it out. It's real cool." I'm like, "No." And you want to know why they want to play football? Because prior to that day, I had been rejected my freshman year off of the basketball team. I didn't get to make the basketball team. So I was scarred. I was like, "Nope, never again." I put myself out there. I was vulnerable, and y'all took advantage of me. And I'll never forget, it was Coach Bankston. He cut me, and it was between me and Antoine Brown. And Antoine Brown the same size. The only difference between me and him is he could lay up with his left, and that was my Achilles heel. Till this day, I still can't lay up with my left. And maybe when I overcome that, I think I'll forgive Bankston, because he never taught me. That's the part that hurt me. You let me go, and you didn't even teach me how to do it. But basketball was so competitive in Chicago. Like, obviously, I went to school when Derrick Rose was there, so it's like basketball was everything in the North, but like I was scarred by that, and I just watched the practice. I was like, nah, I'm good. But Coach Rogers, who was also the wrestling coach, he was a little apprehensive at first too, because he saw my wrestling style. Like I was a very don't touch me type person, and he wasn't sure if that trans, because when you're playing in the trenches, you got to be touched. But I don't like being touched, so it ends up. He helps me learn about the swim in the river.
Hold on. You don't like being touched. This is the same dude that every time we see each other, we give each other the biggest hug.
No. This is like, but you have to think about it in the context of like someone is like, in my mind. Okay, this is how it always seemed like to me. In my mind, I know I'm bigger, stronger, and faster than the person in front of me. But now they're coming up to they're challenging me, and they don't have any reason to. Like, you're not as good as I am. Why are you stepping to me right now? So like in my mind, it's just like, smack, get away from me. Like in wrestling, I can take you down, but it's the weird thing when they try and take me down. It's like, stop it, you're embarrassing yourself. So it was one of those situations that I didn't like being touched. So what ended up happening was we talked about it. He got me on the field, and they put me on kickoff, right? And
kickoff.
Yeah,
they just want you to go smack somebody.
Yeah,
or what's
it was
up?
just like, yeah, just go down there and hit the first person behind. But what ended up happening was, or kickoff return rather. What ended up happening was whoever was the ball carrier just ran behind me, because I just created a river. Like it was like separating the Red Sea. And it was during the playoff game, and I demolished this guy, this poor soul. He didn't even see me coming. And from that point, when I hit that dude, when I hit him with my full force, it all made sense to me. I was like, oh, this is why they want me to put. Okay, sign me up. Sign me up. Give me a jersey. Put me in, coat. And it was days numbers. So my junior year and stuff like that, we went crazy. Mm-hmm. Our football 07 class was just unstoppable. Like we had so much talent. Like the class of 07 they called us the Big Seven, because literally all the people who graduated that year, in every sport there was a major athlete from our class. So like they called us the Big Seven. And I'm happy to take that. I could have easily taken both football and wrestling, but I took the wrestling thing because I was like the first athlete ever to make it back to state or something in like 70 years or something like that. It was super cool, super dope.
Yeah, you got your picture hanging in the halls of TF North somewhere.
So I think like one of my pictures. So the wrestling pictures are all up, and in the wrestling room, there's like a trophy case where like I started that back in 07, and we ever since I've left now. I think in 2019 they've had 2 state champions. So they've had 2 brothers that they blew me out the water. So I'm just a figment of their imagination. But I really appreciated them. They called me the night before their tournament to let me know that, for the longest they've been in that weight room and they could never figure out who won those titles. And when they when they got a chance to look at their names in the archive, they saw that, oh, this dude named Heero won those things. So they're like, oh, who's this Heero guy? And they're like, oh, Heero, he's local hero. And then they're like, oh, here's his number.
The neighborhood hero.
Yeah, they called me and it was just super great. Like I was so baffled. I was like, I didn't even know they still had a wrestling team. But these 2 cats, they won state, man. And I know they're wrestling at the 2 biggest schools in the country for wrestling, full scholarship. So it's to be expected.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, the new wrestling head coach, he's amazing. But I mean, it stands to reason that a big part of the reason why we're even doing this is because I want there to be some type of footage about this. So now this story will forever live in infamy in the internet, and it'll always be a part of like something going forward, right? So,
yeah, and you know what I want to say here, man? Like for anybody that's watching, this is what you do as you get older. You never forget where you come from. You never forget the places, the people, the situations that helped form your identity, hence the identity booth. Don't ever forget those. And when you have opportunity, go back and do something, give something, be a part of continuing the legacy that made you the man or woman or person that you currently are.
Yeah, still, yeah, it's only for you. At the end of the day, it'll only make you better. I tell people like that all the time. Like, There's someone out there who's
that.
banking on you. There's someone that's out there that's banking on you. Like, it's crazy to think about, but there's someone out there banking on you doing something, and you could be the difference maker for them. And that's really what you're looking for. You want to be the difference maker for somebody. So we appreciate that.
Slide that north over to your right.
I can't. My camera's not big enough.
No, so I said slide on the thing on the board. Slide it over to your right just a little bit so it'll all be in frame. No.
I don't know. There.
No, that's what I'm telling you. No, yeah, to the.
There we go. I got it.
Yeah.
All right, so look. All right, let's real quickly. Since we've had this long, it took me a long time to get that set up. So let's see quickly, because we probably go back on with them at 12.
But it's so hard to find through the daily grind. Been working overtime, and I'm sleep deprived. Shorty on my line, and we fuss and fight. Seems like every night. Don't care who's wrong or right. I hope the end is sight. Slow it down and we can catch the vibes.